Welcome back to another episode of Project Bedrock. Now let's head over to the storage because I have something new to show you. Now, a storage room isn't a simple storage room in Minecraft. It has to require a, to me, complicated storage system. And I say complicated because it has redstone, and I am not good at redstone at all. Luckily, my good friend Built is a very good redstoner, and he has a few tutorials out, and I'm going to use his automatic shulker box unloader for in here so I can just unload my shulker boxes because they're always full of crap right here, and then run it down into the chests that I already have in place to sort. So we'll have the unloader go to a sorting system, and I'm going to have to check with him and see if I can do it on both sides with one unloader, or maybe for my own sanity, it will be better to balance it out and put an unloader on this side as well. Either way, the tutorial is super easy to follow. I just watched it and it couldn't be any easier to follow, so I'll probably do one on each side. We'll see how this first one goes. I trust his redstone and tutorial, but when it comes back here, I don't trust myself. I'm going to have to probably watch another tutorial just to make sure I'm doing it right. Save myself from a lot of headache. But I'll get started and check back in. Okay, you guys, I did it. I put in this shulker box unloader, which was a tutorial that I followed from Built. It unloads the shulker box here, and it will break the shulker box when it's empty and put it in here. And let me show you back here, because this is where all the magic happens. Here's all the confusing everything for the shulker box unloader. Luckily, the tutorial wasn't confusing, or I wouldn't have made it this far. And the glass item elevator, which brings it up to the item sorter. So yes, I am very happy. I didn't want, oops, just a little too close. I didn't want to ask for help from my friends here on the server. I wanted to do it on my own, and I did it. So happy I did it. The only thing that held me back was a creeper snuck in here and blew up, at least half of this shulker box unloader when I was standing there doing something else.
But oh well. It's great to see it successfully work, though. And here's the empty shulker box. And we'll walk down here to the chest. And yep, the item sorter is working. And it's filling up as we speak. It's wonderful. I love it when things work out like this. And I'm going to finish setting up the item filters after I rename these sticks and get things organized. Finally.
So while we wait for that to unload, I'll show you what else I've done. I've gone along and added more chests because when I started filling these up, they filled up way too quickly. I have too many little bits of items, if that makes any sense. Like 17 TNT. I didn't want to take up a whole double chest for 17 TNT. I would rather save the big chest for, you know, something that I'll have a ton of. Like stone. But anyway, yeah, I went around and organized a little bit. Things like this is just still miscellaneous stuff that I need to find a place for. These are my mini mob heads and mini blocks.
And I'm sure you get the gist of it. You probably don't want me to go around and show you what's in every single chest. I could, but it won't. I haven't heard anything blow up back here, so we're good. I'm pretty confident with it, and I've had enough. Let's move on from this storage room. Now, I love going to the end. There's just something about flying through that black void for so long and then seeing an end city render in way, way, way off in the distance. Then you start making your plan of how you're going to attack that end city. And I love it. I spend hours and hours and hours doing it. That being said, I do end up with a lot of loot. I've used a lot of it as well. Not only for myself, but for my death boxes. And I guess that's pretty much it. But anyway, I end up with a lot. And I do keep the shulker shells because I always need a lot of shulker shells. But I thought, why hang on to this stuff like a hoarder? Sell it and let somebody else use it. So I found a tutorial by Danny. The link is in the description box below. And I followed this tutorial block by block to build an end ship in our shopping district. And all I'm going to do is place the items that are for sale in the shulker boxes where a shulker would have been in the ship in the end, or in the chests where they would have been placed in the ship in the end, obviously. I want it to look as authentic as possible. But inside each different chest is going to be a different priced set of items based on their enchantments. If something is enchanted very, very well, for example, it'll be like 5 diamonds. If something has like efficiency 3 and that's it, that'll be like 2 diamonds. And if you think about it, it takes 3 diamonds to make a pick, and then another diamond at least to go get an efficiency book at my enchanted book shop. Wow, say that 5 times fast. So you're in 4 diamonds. For 2 diamonds, you have a pick with a mediocre enchantment. You could buy another pick for 2 more diamonds and merge them together, or you can go buy the books. It's all up to you. It's the way you want to make it. Anyway, I think everybody's getting a good deal. I'm getting this junk out of my storage, and hopefully it's a win-win for everybody. We'll see how the sales turn out. But anyway, I was pretty excited about this build, and I can't wait to show you what it looks like in the end, because I think it's going to be pretty awesome. Let's do a time lapse. And there it is. I've tethered it to the top of the portal, so it looks like it's going to stay here for a while. And I am out of here. Please click that like button. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you again next week.